What is good, people? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be going over 3 new projects that are obviously doing some very cool shit in the space. That's why I'm putting them in this video. And basically, I'm just going to be bringing them to you guys, going through them as we normally do, seeing if it's something that you like the look of. Now, one of these projects is very, very close to my heart, and you will see why as we get to it. So make sure you stick around for the entirety of this video. Who knows, maybe there's some opportunities to get whitelist, and I will be dropping that sort of midway through this video too. So yeah, make sure you're locked in, remove all distractions from your life right now, close that door, get the dog in the garden, send the girlfriend to the shops, lock in. This is the only place you need to be for the next 12 to 15 minutes, okay? But guys, before we do get started, make sure you come on over to the link in the description, give me a follow at NFT Zerk. You already know the drill by now. And obviously, if you do find any value in this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like on the video too, and leave a comment down below. Let me know what project you like the most that I do talk about today, and let me know if you are gonna try to get on the whitelist for any of these projects. But with that said, we're gonna jump straight into the projects today. Let's start doing that now. So the first project I wanted to talk about is gonna be Boki. Now, Boki came on my radar a few days back, and they are looking pretty good, if I'm being honest. So these give me like strong doodle / wabi sabi vibes. We spoke about wabi sabi before. You know, they look super similar, really cute, simple sort of characters. And these guys only dropped March the 7th, and already they're at 14.5k followers. You know, we can see 14 hours ago they were at 10k. So obviously they're doing something right, and people are liking the look of this art. So this is one to keep a very close eye on, because it's probably going to do very well. We don't have too much information in terms of what they have planned with their Discord being locked, and obviously no website, but we do have information on the founders here. So we can actually click through on Brutrick and see he is the artist for Starcatchers. So that is why it does look very similar and sort of in that art style. Now, Starcatchers did very well. It was a pretty hype project. It went up to like 1.2 ETH at its peak, and to be honest, the launch was so fair on Starcatchers. They could have charged way more than they did. The supply was low. It was so far away from a cash grab, it's unbelievable. Like so bullish on Starcatchers long term. And obviously, if Boki is being run by one of the same guys from that project, then we're going to be in safe hands. Now, that is probably likely why they are blowing up at the moment, why they are getting so much attention. But super keen to see what Boki do over the next few weeks. I'm sure this number is going to be closer to the 40-50k mark in the next couple of days. So definitely jump on whilst you still can. Obviously, there is going to be an opportunity to get on the whitelist, because they haven't even announced the website or Discord yet. So there's obviously opportunity to be very early on this one. The other founders of the team is Otter.eth. You can see this guy has Azuki, and he's obviously been in Doodles as well. This guy is a long-term member in the NFT space. And then we've got ETH Archie as well, who's part of the Cool Cats community. So these boys are pretty solid. They're pretty high up there. They've got some solid blue chips under their belt, which obviously tells you that they are active and obviously have been in the NFT space for a while, because these NFTs aren't cheap. They aren't like, you know, $200 NFTs. Cool Cats and Azuki, they're going to set you back 10 ETH minimum. Azuki right now is probably around 15. So yeah, super interested to see what happens here. Keep a close eye on it. You know the drill by now. See if you can get in on that whitelist. The next project I wanted to talk about is going to be AD Trainers. So you may have seen me post a whitelist giveaway for these guys on my Twitter page and inside of Zerk Pass, if you are a member there. And yeah, the project is looking pretty good. So the art style is really up my alley. I love the way these guys are looking. Super simple, super clean, really vibrant and colorful. And this sort of stuff tends to do very well in NFTs for obvious reasons. I mean, look how cool that piece of art actually does look. Unlike Boki, these guys actually do have a website that we can go through. They have as well linked their team members up here, so you can come on up and see who is behind the team for AD Trainers, but we can also do that on the website. So to find their website, you're going to have to click through on their Discord, and then you can come on over to their webpage. So let's click enter. Let's start reading up on these guys and what they have planned. So you can see Anik Damien is the guy behind the AD Trainers. That is obviously AD, and we can actually come on down to his page here and see exactly who Anik Damien is, have a read about his history and what he does in terms of art. He's obviously very talented with this certain style of art where it's like super vibrant. You know, you can see he has a very particular sort of art style, but you can come on down and do your own research yourself. But yeah, so there's 7,770 NFTs here inside of the collection, and they plan on bridging the physical universe with the metaverse. So similar to the likes of Antonym, where they call it like phygital. something like that. You basically have like physical collectibles as well as obviously your NFTs, and that's something that I really like. You know, I like to be able to physically hold something and say, cool, this is something that I've invested in. You know, I cannot wait for me to be able to claim that antonym figurine when it does finally drop. So if I can get more and more stuff like that, I'll be super happy, and it kind of provides that visual and physical value of actually buying into that NFT. You know, it actually makes it like an actual collectible. So the way it's going to work by the looks of it is you don't actually mint one NFT, you actually mint a booster pack. So inside of that booster pack is going to be one AD trainer NFT plus 3 elemental cards. Opening the booster pack will be gas free and will be available immediately in your OpenSea inventory. So I'm assuming you basically just mint this booster pack and then you can open it up and see what NFT you got. So that's a really cool way of doing it. It kind of takes you back to the old Pokemon days. And going to the actual lead artist's Twitter page, you can see he's quite active inside of like the Pokemon space. So obviously he's bringing that forward into the NFT space, which is something we're probably going to see a lot more of. I think it's super fun, and obviously there's more value to be had from these 3 elemental cards that obviously goes into more detail down here. So in the AD world, there are 4 base elements: fire, water, grass, and psychic. There are rumored special elements said to be floating around. Special elements are extremely rare and highly sought after. So we don't know too much detail in terms of what we can actually do with these cards, but if they look like this, that looks pretty sick. And yeah, it kind of gives me Pokemon vibes. So I'm assuming we're going to have some utility for these cards in the future inside of the roadmap, whether that's like leveling up your NFT or anything like that. We'll find out as we get further down towards the roadmap. But yeah, like I said, we can come on down and see all the team here. Pretty solid team, to be honest. This is the art studios, Anik Damien Studios. And then we've got art director Alfie Robles, and he is the founder. So we can click through onto his Twitter too. And you know, he's pretty solid. He's pretty packed out in the space. He's 22k followers. So he obviously is very active. And that's always a good thing to see. You know, joined December 2011. He's had his Twitter for more than 11 years. You know, a lot of these projects we see in at the moment, they created their Twitter a day ago. You know, so the fact that this guy's had his Twitter account for this long shows that he's not just popped up in the NFT space to create a quick project and dip. Obviously, he's going to be here for the long term, and you know, the following count as well is a nice bit of social proof for you there. So this is his original project, the AR portraits, and this is something to actually consider too, right? So you can see his collection is 100 items at floor price 0.25. That kind of sets the precedent for what to expect with AD trainers. You know, this guy's obviously already had some success in the space. 20 ETH volume isn't anything crazy, but that's at this rate almost at 100 sales, so you know, still quite impressive within itself. And hopefully he can take everything he's learned from this project and take it into AD trainers too. But look guys, you can come on over to the website, take a look at all the team members, do your own due diligence, click through on all these guys, check them out for yourself, and ultimately see what you think. So coming on down to the roadmap, like I said, you'll be doing the mint, and then there will be a phygital phase where art prints, digital comic books, and physical comic books are going to be claimable. Phase 2, evolve your trainer, token release, staking begins. Everyone loves a bit of staking. Phase 2.5, marketplace, merch, figurines, physical art. That's what I'll be. I love that shit. You know, I'm eating up them figurines all day long. My girlfriend probably thinks I'm a proper freak, but you know, it is what it is. If I'm spending 3 or 4k on an NFT, I want a bloody figurine, mate. All right, so sort it out for me. Phase 3, creatures. Your trainer needs a companion. Consider your elements wisely. Okay, so this is probably where the element cards come in. That's obviously something to keep a close eye on. We don't have too much detail there. I'm just going to grab my face and slide me across. Tactics and strategy are important for the battle to come. So going back to the Pokemon roots, it sounds like there is going to be some sort of battle mechanic that is taking place with the AD trainers, and it makes complete sense because obviously these guys are trainers, that you're going to need a companion, and then there's going to be elements in there too. So it does sound like this kind of Pokemon world without treading on any toes and without risking any cease and desist letters from Pokemon itself. So yeah, bullish on this project long term. I'm always loving projects that have solid artists and teams behind them, and obviously roadmaps that are manageable and don't promise the world, right? Like this seems super achievable. So yeah, super bullish on AD trainers. Definitely come and take a look at them for yourself. I will for sure be trying to mint these guys if I can. 40k followers on Twitter, you know, these guys are doing numbers too. So yeah, check them out. The last product I wanted to bring to your attention today is gonna be the Zerk Pass. So as you know, if you follow me on Twitter, my name is NFT Zerk. This is my very own alpha group. So we have been running for the last month a paid alpha Discord where we've had 200 members and we've done over 40 whitelist giveaways. So although we are in a bear market right now, the best thing to be doing is getting on these whitelists so you can actually choose to decide on whether you do mint these new projects that are coming around the corner. So that has pretty much been our role. We've got a team working on the ground 24/7, hunting out new projects for us to partner with and bring you guys new whitelist spots. So for those of you that don't know, we are dropping an NFT. Here is what the NFT is going to look like. It's this spinning only demon head, and essentially you are going to be able to mint your very own Zerk Pass NFT and have lifetime access to this alpha group. Supply is super low. We're at free, and this is going to be a Genesis collection that obviously gives you unlimited access to anything that I do in the future, as well as obviously a full range of lifetime alpha, lifetime whitelist giveaways, so any projects that I partner with, as well as merch and custom tools that we plan on getting developed and built for the Zerk Pass community. I'm not going to throw anyone under the bus in this video. I've seen a ton of alpha groups launching with like 1,000+ spots, and for me, I just find it quite difficult to bring value to 1,000+ people. So I did want to keep it small. Free seems like a very good number. We have the likes of Takoa dropping his few projects with the same amount, and then obviously we got Gajira as well sitting at free members as well. Now obviously there are other members inside of the YouTube space that have got smaller alpha groups, but there are also some with much bigger suppliers. So yeah, hopefully this is the sweet spot. I plan on bringing you guys so much value, and obviously this is going to be connected to my personal brand for the foreseeable future within NFTs. So yeah, there is an opportunity to get on the whitelist for this one. We do only have about 60 spots left to hand out, so you are going to have to be active on this Twitter page. You can come and click on the Discord link that I will be putting up here very shortly. And yeah, hopefully I see you in the Zerk Pass. But more information on pricing is also in the Discord as well, so make sure you head on over there, ask any questions that you do have. But guys, with that said, that is everything from me today. As I've promised already, I'm going to be dropping daily videos again, just to get back into the YouTube algorithm. You know, we took a fat 12 days out because I moved over to Australia. It was a bit of a mess, but we are back. All right, so if you did find any value, make sure you smash a like on the video and obviously subscribe to the channel. It means so much. Hopefully I'll see you in the next video. If not, maybe I'll see you in the one after that. We'll see. But guys, with that said, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.